Call me the Crow Whisperer. I love these magnificent birds, and I'd like to share a few facts with you about them. And these facts have been checked, so I can guarantee you that some of them might even be true. Okay, number one, they're incredibly smart. Wikipedia tells us, so it must be true, that they're as smart as a 7-year-old human being without the whining and the constant, incessant asking of questions, and they don't leave their toys scattered on the floor for you to trip over. So if you're thinking of adopting a 7-year-old kid, maybe you should get a crow. Maybe not. And they remember faces forever, so be careful how you behave in front of them. But I must say, they're lousy with names. Like I've known this one crow, Bob, for a couple of years, and every time he sees me, he calls me Carl. Carl, Carl, Carl. It's Felix, Bob. When are you going to remember? And what else? That was number 2. Was that number? Oh, don't you hate it when you're talking to somebody and they won't look you in the eye? They're looking all over the place. Well, crows have a good excuse for this because unlike us, their eyes are on the side of their head, kind of like a frog, only they can't swivel them around like a frog. So if I were a crow and I wanted to talk to you, Andrew, I'd have to go like this or like this. So don't be offended if you're talking to a crow and he's acting like he's ignoring you. And of course, don't be offended if he totally ignores you as if you were a cat. What else do I know about crows that is safe to share with you? Oh, they're really good with tools. They make and use their own tools. And I'm not kidding about this. You can Google it if you don't believe me. And as you may recall, I'm not a handyman. I'm not good with tools. So, but I have this crow friend, Steve, who's been working with me to master the use of the skill saw that I got for Christmas. And unlike your dog or your cat, physical touch is not one of their love languages. You know, it doesn't matter how long you've known a crow, how much time you've spent with it, quality time. It doesn't matter the words of affirmations you've given it, how much you fed it. You could even sleep with it. But don't try to touch it. Kind of reminds me of my ex-wife. And I think they walk really funny, you know, like this. But I wouldn't make fun of them in front of a crow because I don't want to hurt their feelings. But crows, on the other hand, they don't worry about hurting my feelings. Like every time they see me, they go, oh, here he comes again, the guy with the funny walk. And the way they eat, it's like you feed them and they go. It's like they're afraid that somebody's going to snatch their food away. You know what it is? I think it goes back to some childhood trauma they had associated with food. Maybe they were raised in a foster home where they never had enough food. And even today, when there's abundance of French fries lying around outside every fast food restaurant. But I think there is help for them. Does anybody know a good avian therapist? Let me know if you do. Okay. I think that's about up. time for me to fly away. I thank you, Bob and Steve, and all the crows in Mirror Mesa. Thank you.